I've been in your waters, been knocking at your door. I know one thing for sure, I've never been so close before. You were truly my love.
It's day one here, West Coast Trail. We're in Port Renfrew at these little hiker huts. We flew in from Calgary to Victoria, then we took the West Coast Trail Express over to Port Renfrew here, booked a little hiker hut, and we're just waiting for our ride to get to the trailhead to take the ferry on the southern part here of the West Coast Trail.
Child, I know you're hurt and you can't let go. It's not your fault and you don't deserve all the bad and the hurt. I know you tried so hard. I know you've done your part. It's not fair.
All right, so we've been hiking for 2 hours, 2.5 hours, pretty much exactly. Made it to the derelict donkey engine. And this is the West Coast Trail's first day for us. I got my son, Lucas, he's 12 years old, and I'm hiking with my cousin, Joel. And it's pretty epic so far. I'm definitely out of shape. It's a good hike this first day. Obviously, I've done this a couple times already, but Lucas's first time. We're gonna have a little snack at the donkey engine here. It's basically a big steam-powered winch they used to haul logs and stuff when they were making the trail. It's over 100 years old, and I mean, today so far has been nothing but beautiful. We got the early ferry because we did our orientation yesterday, but here we are on the West Coast Trail.
I know you've done your part. It's not fair. You did your time.
So we made it to Thrasher Cove. Didn't take us that long actually. I think it took us just under 5 hours. And we were the first ones here. Whoa! We were the first ones here setting up camp. So I'll show you guys a little bit of our camp.
So hard. I know you've done your part. It's not fair. You did your time.
We're having spicy, what is that? Spicy sausage pasta. We have these epic potatoes, instant potatoes. Man, they are delicious. Definitely. And anybody that watched my first West Coast Trail video knows that I regretted not bringing a little bit of liquor. This rum is delicious.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
Came out of nowhere.
Hey, hey.
Hey, don't swear at it.
No, these ones you are supposed to, aren't you?
Oh yeah? I don't know.
Hey!
Yeah, he's out of here.
He's still there. Lucas!
He's right here. Be careful, there's a black bear, Lucas.
Like 10 feet from us.
Come close to us right now.
He's little, but fuck, my adrenaline just pumped. He's still there, guys. He's coming out on the point.
Yeah, there he is.
So we woke up 6 a.m. this morning, not to an alarm, but to the sound of bear bangers. We got a nuisance black bear here at Thrasher Cove. I guess he was sitting beside somebody's tent and wouldn't go away. They probably had food in the tent or something. But it could be the same bear we saw yesterday when we were exploring down around the point there. So plenty of bear activity for first day and second day. This is day 2. We're gonna try to make it to Owen Point and then on to Camper and possibly on to Cullite, depending on what we feel like. But it's beautiful out here, check it out.
Yesterday there was sun and there was rain, beauty in the mundane. And as the light startled our eyes, we let go of disguise. And now there's something in the air and a sparkly shimmer on our skin, restoring everything within. Oh, dreamy, breezy we go, easy, easy on our tiptoes, undercover agents of the other. Beyond gravel, beyond all. Hand in hand, building castles out of sand, reaching for the grand. As willows align, we lose track of time. Head up high, now we climb. Dreamy, breezy we go, easy, easy on our tiptoes, undercover agents of the other, beyond gravel, beyond all. A bigger scale the world inhales as we go.
So we took a moment to actually check the tides, and it's actually high tide, so we can't get around the point. So we're at Camper, and that's where we're gonna camp. But check it out.
I wouldn't want it any other way, no. Dreamy, breezy we go, easy, easy on our tiptoes, undercover.
Okay, so we're pretty much the last people to leave Camper Bay, and we are the only people to try to walk the point, tackle the surge channels, and walk the shelf over to Sandstone. I don't think anybody's doing it, but that's because they tell you not to do it. And we're gonna find out why. Maybe.
So this is definitely the crux of the trip so far. We're trying to hit the point. So in previous years we just walked along that wall, but it's all eroded and it's like a sheer drop into water. So we're passing packs and climbing up this shelf, but we're not out of the woods after that. We got a surge channel to navigate.
When the morning's standing at your door, brighter than our mornings come before. Don't be late, my dear. Life won't wait, my dear.
Here we are at the end of a surge channel into a deep dark cave. Hello!
I'm a little friend crab.
Oh, and Lucas is catching friendly crabs. So we are almost at Sandstone Creek, trying to make our way through this crazy surge channel here. Actually, the tide's coming in pretty fast. That'd be pretty shitty to get stuck in here.
Don't be late. Don't be when the evening falls across the land and your lover's reaching you the hand. Don't be late, my dear, my dear. Life won't wait, my dear, my dear. Don't be late. Don't be late. Don't be late.
Walbran is still my favorite campsite. The thing about Walbran compared to Camper Bay is Camper Bay, the air is so cold, the wind was really cold, and it was kind of chilly at night. And then you come here, and it's odd because Camper's like deep in this bay that's super protected. You come to Walbran here and it's like super warm. Everything feels warm, the air is warmer. I don't know why that is, but I'm expecting a nice toasty warm sleep. Gnarly. Oh! Whoa! Whoa! Here comes another one. Second one's bigger. Oh! Pretty drizzly out. Left all my clothes out, so they're soaked. Don't make that mistake, folks. Got him. Woke up to a nice roaring fire though. Joel got a fire going. Everybody else has left, except for that crow. Well, we made it to Chamonix. And I think that's Monique. And we have her to thank for some fresh food and snacks. Are you guys pumped?
Oh yeah. It's kind of unusual sort.
Okay, we just refueled at Chamonix and we are now at a junction to Carmana Lighthouse, or we're just gonna give her to Cribs to camp there. And that's what's happening. It's been kind of drizzly, kind of rainy today, so we're trying to stay dry-ish. But we're in the inland forest. It's pretty dry up in here until you brush up against the bush. But this kid's pretty stoked because he loaded up on pop and candy.
Yeah, boy.
And we've got some energy now. So we made it to Cribs Creek. Joel's got his setup right here. There's some outhouses, bear bins. Trying to keep this steady. All the other campers are up in here too, and this is us right here, hanging out our stuff to dry. And then out to the beach here. Oh, the sun's coming out.
Not for you. No, not for you.
We're just drying out some boots here before we leave Cribs Creek, and it's kind of rainy, which is good. We need to experience some rain. There's a little guy right there. And we're going to do some beach whacking over onto Hole in the Wall, and then I think we have a ferry crossing today before we get to Tsusiat Falls, but it's kind of drizzly. So we camped at Tsusiat Falls. Made it here about 7:30 last night. Definitely beautiful though. Set up camp on the beach.
Just chilling at the top of Tsusiat Falls. So we made the best decision ever to stay at Tsusiat Falls. It's Canada Day. And now we're just relaxing. This is like a vacation. Yesterday I wanted to get off the trail, and today I'm loving it. Alright, it's day 7, and we spent 2 nights at Tsusiat because it was too awesome to leave here. And we got a 12-kilometer hike to Michigan, and it's beautiful sunshine, that blown out area.
and away we go.
Well, we made it to Michigan here. Set up our water system, set up our tents, getting ready to cook. Nothing but sunshine today. We got here, it's just, we got here just about 4 o'clock here. Got some bear bins. I might even have to make use of that hammock there. That's pretty dope.
All right, last day, 11 kilometers to Bamfield, or to the trailhead there. How was it?
Awesome.
We just packed up
Yeah.
camp,
Awesome.
and that was it. That was probably the most epic journey ever. Are you gonna come back?
Yes.
Yeah, we'll probably do it again. All right, let's get hiking.
So what was the hardest part about the trail? Walking? What did you think was the hardest, Joel?
Hardest part?
Yeah.
It's always the final little bit right before camp.
Yeah. That rain day was pretty hard.
The last 2 kilometers of the day.
Yeah, the last 2
always
kilometers
the
are always the hardest. For me, I would say the hardest part of the West Coast Trail was actually missing my wife and kids back at home. So next time,
Yeah, I miss my mom
they're gonna come out here.
and my sister
Or at least my wife is.
and my family.
You miss your family?
Yeah.
I'm your family.